I chopped all my hair off because I wanted to. I cut my hair off. Let's talk about it. I personally, trying to get this to balance is crazy. I honestly can't even picture myself with my long hair anymore, so that's new news. Why did I do it? I just wanted a new look. Like, to me, honestly, like, curly hair is beautiful. It's one of a kind. It's like so dope. But it's also like so hard to manage. The longer your hair is, the more difficult it gets, and it's just like so much work, so much product. Products are expensive, okay? I'm working with so many different hairstyles right now. I will say, don't shave your hair completely off. Like, I think that's where, I think I'm gonna wear my hair like this today. Like, I've been slicking it back and like doing the most, but like I'll wear it like this. I think that's where people kind of like mess up, because if you shave your hair off, like, it's gonna be really hard for your head to, like, you know what I mean? It's gonna be really hard for your hair to grow back out. But because I shaped mine the way I did, like, I made sure I still wanted like cute little curls all around my head, so I didn't shave it completely off. Here's a cute little photo of it when I first cut it off. This is about 2 months out. My hair is much longer and bigger than you think. It's actually shocking, but it's grown so fast. I actually did it because my natural hair color is really pretty. Your natural hair color is definitely what you're supposed to have. I mean, some people do look better with dyed hair, but personally, I think my natural hair color is gonna look really good. It's still growing out, so it was like impossible. My hair was like down to my mid back, and I was like, this is just, also hair holds trauma, you know? And I don't know, like, I chopped all my hair off because I wanted to. I always used to be like, when I have kids, I'm gonna cut my hair off so I like have it easier. And I'm like, why do I have to wait until I have kids to risk it all? Like, let's do this now. So yeah, one day I was like, me and my friend, I had been talking about it for a long time. And my girlfriend was like, okay, well, let's do some research, because we can't just go to anybody to cut our hair off, you know? I actually did find Karuchi's stylist. I didn't find it. My friend found it. And Karuchi's haircut was like just like perfectly cut. You know what I mean? I was like, this is it. So I went to him, and he slowly chopped my hair. He only charged me like $200 to chop my hair off, which I'm in LA, okay, that's so cheap. Especially to cut curly hair, it normally starts at $400. So I was like, great. So we start cutting my hair off, and then we blow it out, and we do this cute little look that I wanted. It wasn't, when I find inspo, I find inspiration. I never copy and paste, because that would be like super unauthentic to myself. So I did a look, like, this is Karuchi's look, this is my look. It's similar, but it's completely different, right? And I loved it. I loved it. Do I have regrets? Of course. I miss my hair. Like, I feel like sometimes like my curls like are just so much more feminine, but then I feel like this hairstyle just suits me so much better. My curly girls know it's like, it's so much work, especially in the summer. Like, it just hit kind of hot in LA, and I'm just like, oh my God, I'm so relieved that I have short hair, because I don't have to worry about like my hair being a lot, like, you know, being heavy. Curly hair is heavy. It is hot. Imagine wearing a freaking fur coat on you 24/7. It's a lot, okay? Like, and I didn't love having to deal with that all the time. Like, I really didn't. So yeah, like, now that my hair is actually short and I want to grow it back out, like, I don't know what I'm going to do, because I really do want my hair back. I want the length back and all the things, but I really do love the short hair. And I've been really loving every phase. There was like one awkward phase where I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do with this? But now my hair is like so cute all the time. And I'm just like, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to slowly just like kind of grow it back out and see what it does. But yeah, like, don't let the world scare you. Most of the time, I feel like when it really came down to it, and I was really questioning myself on if I should do it or not, because everybody made me feel like I wasn't going to book with my hair short. That wasn't true. I work way more now. Thank you. They all made me feel like, you know, I wasn't going to be as pretty without my hair. Definitely, you know, just different type of pretty. They just made me feel like it was a mistake. It was going to be a mistake, and it wasn't. Like, it really wasn't. I love it. I don't even, when I look at the girl with the long hair, it almost seems like just like a past version of myself, a version of myself that's like just younger and whatever. Like, it's just not the same. So yeah, but what I found was that I think people like emphasize on not to cut your hair so much because they can't grow their hair. So when they see somebody with long, beautiful hair, they're just like, no, don't cut it, because they're worried it's not going to grow back. But I've cut my hair plenty of times before, babe, and it always grows back. So no worries over here. And yeah, I mean, you only live once. Somebody once told me, they were like, cut it now while you're young, because, you know, we're young and we could pull it off and we could see what it's like. And I don't know. I was happy with my decision. I get a lot of questions on if I miss my hair, if I wish I didn't do it, all the things. No. Very happy I did it. Feel very good about it. The only times where I kind of feel weird about it, not gonna lie, is with men. I feel like sometimes we're rocking the same hairstyle. That doesn't feel too good. Like, and it's just like, I know we're not, but kind of feels like we are. Like, you know, or if I want to braid my hair up, but I feel like every guy braids their hair up, and are we going to look like twins if I braid my hair up too? That's awkward and weird. That's what makes me feel kind of insecure sometimes. But when I'm just single, thriving, and about my business, no, I love it. But yeah, sometimes it's like, if I get with a man, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know about that. And then it's like, I'm looking at, like, you know, when I wake up, I don't look like this. Like, you know, I look like I'm waking up, and we're both waking up, like, with big hair, and you're just like, is this attractive to you? Does this turn you off? But I told myself a long time ago I was going to stop not doing things for men, so you know what I mean? You gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, that's the story. Chop the hair off. Feel better. Look better. Let them just focus on the face. You know what I mean? Because people fantasize over the curly hair, and it's weird. It's so weird. It does not make us feel good. Like, they fantasize over the curly hair. Like, I've had men be like sad that I didn't wear my curly hair when I would go on like dates or whatever. They'd be like, oh, you didn't wear the curls. Like, what are we talking about? Are you going on a date with my hair, or are you going on a date with me? Like, what? And that just made me feel so weird. And so yeah, it's like the weird idolization. But now being out of it, I realize like the hair is just beautiful, so people just like appreciate it, you know what I mean? So like definitely different perspective. But when you're sitting in it your whole life, you kind of just feel like ew, like I'm completely, like my hair is my whole personality. Like, hate that. Anyway, that's the story time. If you want to cut your hair off, cut your hair off. If you want to do something different, do something different. If you've been thinking about cutting your hair off, please comment below your concerns so I can help you out. And if you have cut your hair off or done something drastic, like, please let the girls know, because I feel like we just need more support. We just need more support that it's okay, and that like you can change up your look and still be happy with it, right?
Look, and put another bullet to my heart again. Once we stop, let's start again. Since we back, I'll treat you better now, so we won't part again. Hopefully you feel a certain way inside your heart again, to realign the things I didn't do when we was arguing, or maybe I'm invisible.